Hey YouTubers, this is your boy Amari Points here, bringing you the latest YouTube vid. So today I'm doing something different. I'm doing my top 10 anticipated movies of 2021. I know since everything was pushed to this year that I wasn't able to see all the movies that I wanted to. But this year is going to be packed filled with movies. So yes, I am super ready to give this list to you. First off are my honorable mentions: Minions, The Rise of Gru, Morbius, that's the movie, Spider-Man spin-off movie, Coming to America starring Eddie Murphy, and Space Jam, A New Legacy. So those are my honorable mentions. Now on to the top 10. The first off, I'm going to be doing from 10 to 1 all the way up. And trust me, this is a list that everyone is going to love. If you don't, comment your list of your top 10 anticipated movies that you're excited to see this year. And I won't judge because this video is a judgment-free place. And I'm going to be starting with number 10. Number 10 is the MCU's Spider-Man 3, or whatever it's going to be called this year. So yeah, basically it takes place after Spider-Man Far From Home. You guys already know that. And it seems like we're going to be getting a huge cast. We already got Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, Benedict Cumberbatch, and many more in this movie. We already know that the same person who played Doc Ock in Spider-Man, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 is coming back in this movie. Jamie Foxx is coming back as Electro, if I'm correct. So yes, it's going to be a huge cast. I am really excited to see who is all going to be in this movie. And it looks like we're going to be introduced to the Spider-Verse in this movie as well. So that's going to be very promising. Definitely something I'm looking forward to. And seeing Tom Holland come back as Spider-Man as well, that's going to be pretty epic and interesting, seeing him interact with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. That's something that I'm really going to be looking forward to seeing as well. And at number 9 is another MCU movie called The Eternals. I seen like sketches of this movie. I seen sketches of the movie. A lot of interesting cast. Angelina Jolie and many more are going to be in this movie. So this movie takes place after Avengers Endgame. And from what I've seen, it looks like it's going to be a really interesting movie and much more. So I'm excited. I'm also excited to see this one because honestly, I'm a Marvel fan, and that after seeing all the cast in this one, I'm really intrigued. Hopefully, it's not going to be as bad as this one, and plus, we're going to be taken away from Earth again into this cosmic universe and see what the Eternals are all about and much more. So I'm definitely excited to see this movie and how it's going to play out. And plus, we're going to be introduced to a bunch of new superheroes and everything in this movie. So it looks like it's definitely going to be promising. At number 8 is Sing 2. You heard me, Sing. That is the sequel to the first Sing movie. We're getting another huge cast. Letitia Wright, and some of the original cast from the original movie, such as Matthew McConaughey, Scarlett Johansson, all of them. I can't name all of the cast right now because I am tongue-tied right now. But all in all, it looks like it's going to be a really interesting movie, especially with these new cast members added to the movie. And hopefully we get some more interesting songs in this movie. A lot of new pop songs and everything that was like in the first Sing movie. We got a lot of pop songs in there. But I am really intrigued to see how this sequel is going to be how this sequel is going to be in December, because we haven't gotten a trailer yet because it's still too early to get one. But I am excited to see a bunch of new songs in this movie along with the new cast and much more, because I get a feeling it's going to be a great sequel to the first Sing movie. And I'm intrigued to see what all is going to go down in this one, because I seen the poster for it. It looks like it's going to be they're going to throw kind of like a Broadway musical in a way. But I guess we'll have to see what's all going to happen in this movie. Sorry, that's my phone. What's all going to happen in this movie, because I have a hunch it's going to be something that we'll definitely enjoy seeing. And coming in at number 7 is Jungle Cruise. I know we were supposed to get this. Hang on 1 minute, guys. Sorry. I know we were supposed to get this in 2020, but they pushed it to this year. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm interested in seeing Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Emma. I am so sorry. And Emma, I can't remember her name. I am so sorry. I can't remember her name. Emma. I can't remember her last name, but I'm just gonna call her Emma. I'm interested in seeing Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Emma play in this movie, because I seen the trailers for this before like COVID hit and everything, and I know that this is going to be one movie that I am definitely going to enjoy watching and seeing in theaters, because it has Dwayne The Rock Johnson in it. Come on, people. If you're a fan of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, then you'll definitely want to see this movie, because no matter what role he plays, good or bad, you're going to want to see it. And Jungle Cruise, it seems like they're going to encounter a lot of stuff. And I remember her name, Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt. I am sorry, Emily Blunt. Yeah, so him and Emily Blunt are going to be going on this epic jungle cruise across the jungle and seeing a lot of interesting things. So yeah, that's something I am actually intrigued to see. And Emily Blunt and Dwayne, they look like they had good chemistry in this movie. So I am looking forward to seeing what all they're going to be doing in this movie, because I'm kind of skeptical at it at the moment, but I'm still intrigued to see it. And coming in at number 6 is Raya and the Last Dragon, because again, I saw the trailer for this one too. This was originally supposed to come out last year in 2020, but they had to push it back because of COVID. Most of these movies that we were intending on seeing was pushed back to this year. But all in all, I only seen a teaser trailer for this movie, and this one looks like it's going to be really, really interesting and fun, and we're going to be introduced to like a new Disney princess, Raya, as most of you saw in the teaser trailer. And she is honestly looking for the last dragon to save her people. And after seeing only a little bit of a teaser, I am really looking forward to seeing this in March, which is 2 months away, and seeing Kelly Rose Tran play this Kelly. I can't talk. I'm interested in seeing her be this badass female main protagonist, Raya, and seeing her go through all obstacles to find the last dragon. Because I know we only seen like a little teaser trailer, but I still believe this is definitely going to be a movie worth watching. I truly believe that. And now we're at the top 5, people. Finally, the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is Black Widow, which again originally was supposed to be released last year, but now we're getting it this year. So this movie is supposed to take place after Captain America Civil War and before Avengers Infinity War. So yeah, Black Widow is finally going back to Russia to see her family, asking her family for help. And we also get this guy Taskmaster, who who has basically been watching the Avengers for as long as we've known, as long as we known, and this looks like he's going to be one heck of a villain that Natasha is going to have to face alongside her family, and definitely something we're going to be excited to see. So yeah, as most of you know, yes, Natasha died sacrificing herself for her family, which is the Avengers in Endgame. Still can't get over that. But it's nice to see Scarlett Johansson finally getting that Black Widow solo movie that everyone wants, has been at, and definitely has been asking for. And I'm actually intrigued to see how this one, how her Black Widow's first solo movie is going to be, because over the years we've been asking for a Black Widow solo movie, and this one, after seeing all the trailers for this one, I am sold on it. I'm looking forward to seeing Natasha Romanoff in action on her own, doing a lot of action scenes with her family, and I am completely sold on it. I'm looking forward to seeing what she was doing in between those two films and where she was during the whole time. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this movie during the summer. Coming in at number 4 is the live action Tom and Jerry movie. I actually, again, saw the trailer for this one. I'm sold on this. We get to see Michael Pena and Chloe, who played Hit Girl in Kick-Ass and played in Neighbors 2 and many other roles that I can't really remember in this movie, because they're going for a Who Framed Roger Rabbit kind of thing in this movie, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. Because Tom and Jerry is a movie that I grew up with as a kid, and seeing them in a live action movie looks like something I will definitely enjoy watching. And Michael Pena as one of the hotel managers, I'm sold. He nails every role he's into. And I'm excited to see what all he's going to bring to this character and much more. And coming in at number 3, we're in the top 3 now, guys, is Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, another MCU movie that is coming out this year that I'm really looking forward to watching, because we don't know much about this movie yet, because we haven't gotten the trailer for it. All I know is that there's going to be a huge cast, and the main actor who's going to play Shang-Chi seems like he's gonna really kick ass in this movie. And all I know is that it's going to be one heck of a movie that the MCU is going to be looking for, and it's a perfect way to start off Phase 3 along with Black Widow. So I have high hopes that this movie will be one to remember. And now we're on to the top. Coming in at number 2, we're finally at number 2, guys, is Fast and Furious 9, the Fast Saga. So again, another movie that was supposed to come out last year, but pushed to this year. I'm looking forward to seeing this movie because I actually been watching the Fast and Furious movies and got into them. And now we no Rock or Jason Statham in this movie. It's just Vin Diesel and the rest of his family. And John Cena is in this movie. Yes, he's gonna be in this movie, and he's playing Dom Toretto's younger brother. So that's gonna be one heck of a interesting story, and I hope we get a backstory to why they haven't spoken in years, and much more. And Charlize Theron, sorry guys. Charlize Theron is definitely going to be in this movie as Cypher. Again, she's coming back. Definitely looking forward to that too. Again, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see all these interesting roles. And coming in at number 1, you guessed it, Dune. That comes out on the week of my birthday, and I'm definitely going to go see it. Because it's a huge cast, and it looks like it's gonna be one epic movie that I'm definitely gonna enjoy watching and seeing. Give me one sec. uh, enjoy seeing, and much more. Jason Momoa, Oscar Isaac, Dave Bautista, the whole cast is going to be in there. And I am looking forward to seeing everybody in action in that movie. And trust me, it's going to be worth my money. I can feel it. And that's it for my top 10 movies of this year. Don't forget to like, comment down below on what your top 10 movies are this year. Subscribe and share with everybody you know. Press the little notification bell at the bottom of my video to get notified when my next movie review is going to be. And be sure to follow me on the Stardust at Mario106 for my latest movie/trailer reaction. I will see you guys soon. Take care and God bless. Peace.